Hey, I'm Lisciandro. I'm going to show you choke from the north-south position, starting from side control, and how to transition from side control into north-south. So we're going to have our opponent here in our north-south position. I'm going to have an underhook in crossface control of my opponent here. I'm going to keep my knees really wide and my butt low. When I'm in this position, once I have the control, I'm going to reach around his head this way and get a deep grip around his neck. Then I'm going to take this other hand that's over here, I'm going to bring this over here and bring it on the other side of his hip. Control his hip. And then help me move around to a north-south position for the choke. I'm going to straighten out my legs here. And I'm going to start pushing off with my hand here, getting to the north-south position. Now once I get here, guys, it's really important that I push my body back to stretch out his neck. So I'm using this hand here to push back. Once I get here, guys, I'm going to get a palm hand grip, and I'm going to squeeze my arm up and bring my shoulder forward for my choke. So I'm going to have my opponent in side control with my cross-face and underhook control. Okay, I'm going to keep my knees really wide, my butt's going to be down. Once I have control of my opponent, I'm going to bring my arm around his head. Okay, get a nice deep grip around his head. Then I'm going to take this other hand and bring it over here on the other side of his hip. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to start to straighten out my legs as I start coming around to the north-south position. Once I get to north-south position, guys, I want to scoot my hips backward. I'm going to push off the floor with this hand here to stretch out my opponent's neck. I'm going to get a palm hand grip. I'm going to drive my bottom arm up as I drive my shoulder forward from my tap.